Okay, ladies. So when you're all ready, I think we're good.
Hola, Dios bendiga. Good afternoon. This afternoon we'll be making Chinese dumplings. Vamos a cocinar dumplings de chino. So, mi nombre is Ashley Gomez. Ahora I'm your instructor, tu instructor, and I'll be working with. Rochelle, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Michelle. And yeah, I guess we can get started. I think we can. So today, basically we're gonna need the basics when it comes to cutting board, a knife. We're gonna need measuring spoon, and of course we're gonna need a pan with a top. And for Ashley, our ingredients, you're muted. You're,
Okay. Did you hear me when I introduced myself?
yes, I did.
Okay. All right, so our ingredients are spinach, spinacre, ginger, jengibre, ajo, and garlic, soy sauce. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Soy sauce, cilantro, red cabbage, and we'll need our wonton wrappers and your scallions. So we can begin with cutting our vegetables. So if you have all your vegetables ready and prepared, we can go ahead and start cutting our spinach. So generally you would like
Yeah, this recipe calls for 1.5 cups. I have in my bag, I got kale. So.
Excuse me. Sorry. Una preguntita. Are you speaking Spanish?
Sí, ¿qué pasó?
Ok, quería preguntar si yo puedo hacerlas fritas en vez de ser hervidas.
Sí, no la vamos a freír, se me olvidó decir eso. Vamos a usar un sartén porque lo vamos a freír en el sartén. So, no necesita sí. Vamos a usar un poco de agua, pero para freírlo, pero no vamos a hervirlo.
Ok.
So, ¿tiene un sartén con tapa?
Sí, pero con tapa.
Sí, está bien, ese está bien. Vamos a empezar a cortar los vegetales.
Sí. Perfecto.
voy a comenzar con la espinaca.
Michelle and Ashley, just make sure, is the spinach or kale washed? Or does it need to be washed? Just make sure there's no sand.
Yeah, I washed mine. I pre-washed mine.
So
Yes, I washed mine.
Okay, yeah, just tell the parent to make sure that they wash their spinach so there's no sand in it.
Sí, primero necesito
No, sí, no se le olvide limpiarlo.
Los vegetables. Vámonos a cortar la vinagre. Let's cut up our spinach. We'll hold it like in a bunch and we'll chop it. Just grip your knife and then chop your spinach. Ya cuando termino cortar la espinacle, vámonos a echar la espinacle en un grande bowl. Ahora vamos a cortar the cabbage.
Wait, did you get yours? It's already shredded.
Well, I'm gonna cut it up a little bit more because I feel like it would be a little too big, in my opinion, because like some of the pieces are. I'm just cutting it up a little bit, just a tad bit. I'm just echar the cabbage in the bowl. En la taza. Rochelle, would you like to demonstrate how to cut the next vegetable?
What is there to cut? I guess I'll cut the
What vegetable are you cutting?
scallions, or yeah.
With the scallions, I don't know how to say in Spanish. You're gonna be cutting it finito. Scallions are packed with fiber, which are good for you. They're extremely healthy. And I love the flavor of scallions. You can just top scallions with anything you like, and it's just a good topping piece. But today we're going to be using scallions in the filling of our dumplings, also in the sauce.
Alejandra again, I want to make sure that she knows that tú no tienes que usar todos los vegetales, es nada más como 1.5. All right, and now to mince, we're just gonna mince our garlic and we just need to close. So and then to mince, we just kind of over here, just we need to close for this recipe.
Rochelle, what are you doing now?
Oh, sorry. I was preparing the, I'm getting my ginger now. And now I'm just gonna mince it as well. Since we are
Todo
gonna be
se
using
echa en la olla, ¿cierto? Se echa en la olla y se empieza a cocinar.
No, todavía esto va a ser lo que lo vamos a rellenar. So, primero vamos a cortar todo y lo pones en un lado y después vamos a hacerlo en un plato y lo vamos a mezclar porque vamos a rellenar la masa con eso. So, no lo
Ok.
ponga en el sartén todavía porque esto es lo que vamos a rellenar.
Ok.
So, nos avisa cuando termine de cortar todo para que podamos mezclarlo. So I like to peel my ginger. Some people just don't, but I like to peel mine.
Who doesn't peel their ginger? You always wait.
No, I've heard about it. A lot of people don't actually peel it because it's a lot
I
of work.
thought you were supposed to.
Yeah, but some people don't.
Kind of weird. Not gonna lie. So as you begin to peel your ginger,
Yeah, we're
Yes.
going to very small.
relatively you don't want any skin on your ginger. I prefer no skin at all. Some people leave the skin, as yourself said. So relatively you'll be needing 2 teaspoons of minced ginger. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. I will be
Ashley, that's gonna be like about a nice thick inch piece of ginger. Will be enough, because it's strong.
Yeah, ginger is very strong. When I first used ginger, I kind of underestimated it because I thought
Yeah.
like this a little piece wouldn't do much, but the majority of the thing tastes like ginger.
I love the taste of ginger. I love anything with ginger, like ginger of tea. Like ginger is just in savory foods and sweet foods. Ginger is just honestly delicious. It's really good for you. It's filled with antioxidants, and it boosts your immune system, which is good. You're gonna be mincing your ginger thinly. I already have my ginger pre-minced. I grated it actually, but I'm just gonna demonstrate how you can mince ginger because some people don't have a grater.
That looks beautiful, Ashley.
Thank you.
And I want you to check in with your parents and just see how they're doing. And ask their name too.
I did ask her because she was asking if we put everything in the pan now, and I was just clarifying that this is the filling.
David, you're on mute.
Yeah, I know. I realize that. So yeah, just explain to her to wait to do it together with you until you make a couple of dumplings before you put them in the pan.
Yeah, I let her know because I didn't want her to like put everything in the pan. So I just let her know to let us know when she finishes cutting.
Great.
So we can do everything together. Yes. But then again, like you can kind of substitute things or add things if you want. So if you want to like change the greens to other things, you also can.
Ahora vamos a comenzar a cortar la cilantro. I'm gonna cut this cilantro into thin slices. I always get cilantro and parsley confused. Like, I don't know why, but like that's always a thing I've done. And my mom would be like, nope, this is cilantro. And I'm like, okay.
Supermarket, I always stand there and just like have to think about it. But I just smell it since cilantro has a more like strong smell than parsley. So that's
I never knew that.
yeah, because like parsley doesn't really taste that strong because cilantro, you know when it's cilantro because of the taste.
After you finish cutting all of your vegetables, cuando comenzar a cortar todos los vegetables, puedes echar todos los vegetables en una taza y mezclarlo.
Muy bien, ya yo eché todos los ingredientes que corté, los eché en un balde.
¿En algo hondo? ¿En algo hondo?
Sí.
Sí.
Acá,
Ok,
aquí
perfecto.
con esto. ¿Lo ves?
Perfecto. Sí, perfecto.
Y le eché unas
ahora
tiritas de
vamos a-
jamón.
Ok, vamos a ver.
Vamos a mezclar todos los vegetables. Ya tienes todo.
Yeah, since I should put everything in the bowl.
Okay,
Sí, yo
so now
ya piqué todo y lo tengo en un bol.
Ok, perfecto. Ahora vamos a poner la salsa.
¿Cuánto se le echa de salsa de soya?
Vamos a ponerle dos. Ok, ¿usted tiene cucharas de medir?
Sí,
Ok, solo vamos a poner 2 tablespoons, la que dice T, o la que dice T, S, P.
ok.
La de T, S, P, le pone 2
tablespoons or teaspoons?
teaspoons.
Because I was confused when you said I was listening to you.
I know, because I had to read it fine, because for the sauce, it's tablespoons, but for the base, it's teaspoons. Y también le tiene que poner salsa, sal y pimienta.
This doesn't say in the recipe, but I will be adding a tad bit of oyster sauce because I love the taste of oyster sauce and soy sauce together. I'm just going a little rogue.
I'm gonna put my salt and pepper in.
Then the recipe also call for the sesame oil. I'm gonna be adding sesame oil.
But that is optional because not a lot
Yes.
of people have sesame oil. But if you do have it, then that's great.
If you have, yeah, whatever you have.
Can you translate some of those ingredients that are optional?
Yes.
Yeah. If you need me to look
También
up.
tenemos, sí, aceite de sésamo si tiene, también le puede echar. Y pimienta y sal también.
Ya cuando tienes todo, puedes You can mix it all together. It smells so good. Ya estás listo, ya he hecho todos los sazones. Hecho.
Oh, the pepper. Okay, I am ready. Okay, I think I'm ready. Alejandra, ¿está lista?
Sí, mi amor, ya estoy lista.
¿Y le echaste pimienta y sal?
Sí, ya le eché todo. Aquí está, míralo.
Ok, muy bien.
Okay.
Le eché unas
Ahora
tiritas
vamos.
le eché unas tiritas de zanahoria y unas
Está bien.
tiritas de jamón que tenía ahí.
Ok, eso es perfecto porque como siempre decimos, es bueno que usted pueda hacer lo que como le desea. Ok, ahora vamos a empezar a rellenar la masa.
Si no te respondo
Ela-
rápido porque como tengo una solita mano disponible, la otra más o menos ahí, entonces me cuesta un poco agarrar el teléfono, ¿viste? Pero yo te estoy viendo.
Sí, está bien, porque lo único que no queremos que está muy, o sea, que queremos estar con usted.
Sí, entonces cualquier cosa me aguantas un poquito mientras me limpio el dedito y puedo agarrar el teléfono.
Está bien. Puedes ir sacando la masa. She was just saying that if it takes a long time to reply, it's because she only has one hand available, so it's kind of hard for her to. All right, I guess we can start filling the.
Cuando echar las vegetables, siempre necesitas echar solo un poquito.
We have to get a little bit of water so she knows to kind of like to dip our fingers in. Do you have water here?
Can somebody tell her that to get a cup of water for the next part?
Alejandra, necesita un platico con agua para mojarnos los dedos para poder cerrar la masa. Porque nada más lo vamos a hacer de un lado nada más para que pueda pegarse como una pega.
Generally, when you would wrap our wontons, you can either wrap them like this in a triangle.
¿Se moja un poquito en las orillas?
Sí, nada más de un lado, mira, le voy a enseñar. Se mojan los dedos y nada más este lado y este lado.
Ok,
No todos los lados, nada más esos dos.
perfecto.
Después lo puedes juntar y tiene que apretarlo muy duro para que se pueda cerrar bien.
Bueno, voy a hacer el intento con una manita, ya voy.
Sí.
Nice, Rochelle. Yes, and Rochelle, just make sure you pinch the edges, the corners, so there's no air. And then you can press, and then you can press them. You can bring it back up and just press it down so you get a flat edge. And
You can
Or you
also
can-
use a fork. You can use a fork also along the edges, and that helps to seal it so they don't open up when you boil them.
those are so fragile. Sometimes a fork will break the skin. So let's see if you can just seal them with your fingertips.
Yeah, that's what I was telling her to make sure she
And now,
pinches it.
Rochelle, just push down now so you make it flat so it'll stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Okay.
That's beautiful, Ashley.
Thank you.
Can you zoom in on it or like pull it up to
Ashley's
the
making real
Yeah.
wontons.
Yeah, that's
Those are-
Alejandra.
That's
Uh,
also how the Italians do some type of like a tortellini, yeah.
Yeah, it's filled with
Yep,
cheese.
linguines.
Ashley, do you think you could do that again and hold it up to the camera a little bit closer so Alejandra can see
While
it?
I'm wrapping it?
Yes, if possible.
Yes, okay, I'll do that. It's hard to describe the motions that I'm making right now in Spanish, but I can like describe it in English. Like literally.
Those look beautiful, actually. So
Thank you.
Ashley, when I watched the videos, they said they put water on just half of it so it had something to stick to and not all four sides, but just two sides. So I'm curious if we try that.
It depends what fold you're doing. And some of them it was just half, but for the ones she's making, it was like the whole thing.
Yeah, do the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both look delicious.
Can someone ask Alejandra if she can like show us some of hers so we can see if she was able to successfully wrap?
Alejandra, si puede, ¿nos puedes enseñar lo que ha hecho por ahora? Para chequear. Coja su tiempo.
Sí, aquí voy haciendo. Mira,
Pues saben,
acá
asegúrese
la
que
estoy colocando para poner el relleno.
Sí,
Pero quiero ver cómo la doblas para que no se te abra.
sí, es que tiene que apretarlo muy bien para que no haya aire adentro.
Sí, ya
So,
gracias a Dios llegó mi ayudante.
sí, para que sea fácil, nada más le pone un chin de relleno y mojar nada más mitad de la masa.
Ok.
Después coge las dos partes y lo junta y apretarlo muy bien para que no le salga el aire.
Bueno, le
Y
quede
después,
ahí.
sí, sí. Trata que el relleno esté muy en el medio para que no se abra. Y después cuando puedes juntar la parte y apretarlo muy bien. Y asegúrese que no haya aire adentro.
Sí.
Sácale todo el aire y después lo cierra. Y la otra asistente está haciendo más como un chimaduro lo que ella está haciendo, pero esta es la manera fácil. Y lo importante es que no haya aire y que no haya abierto. Y tiene este
Perfecto.
abierto. Sí,
Voy a
Michelle,
seguir con estas y te informo ahorita cuando ya haya armado varias.
sí, está bien. Perfecto, gracias.
and then Michelle, if you want to explain to her how Ashley does it, then all she's doing is pinching the two end corners to each other, right, Ashley?
Yes, that's it.
Yes, I thought I was explaining to her, but she said that she was having a hard time because she only has one hand.
Like physically
One
on
of,
her.
one of her hand is like sprained.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, she was having. So I just told
That's
her
why
that
she hasn't been speaking much because, like, it's difficult.
Yeah, I told her to take her time. She said that when she's done, she's gonna show us. I might try this with scrambled eggs as well because I heard they're good too. Ashley, have you made dumplings before?
Have I made what?
Dumplings before?
Yes, I've made dumplings many times. I have my own. Oh, I should bring out my other wrapping. After this one, I'm gonna show you guys how I wrap. I never eat dumplings without meat. Generally, I just normally just eat it with like pork or chicken, or but like this is the first time I've eat it with only vegetables, and this is gonna be a cool experience.
Yeah, my mom does something like that, but it's like way different. It's also called dumplings, but it's like way different. It's like I think it's like corn flour, and it's like some mixture of corn flour and other stuff, and it has no filling, so I'm not sure how it's dumplings, but
It has no filling.
yeah, it has no filling. Like it's just you accompany it with like something else. We do
Just show
like
me a photo or something, because like I never heard of that before.
yeah, it's something common, but for some reason it's called dumplings. I'm not gonna be making that much since I am home alone, so I don't think I need to do more than that.
I'm home alone too, so
Yeah, I'm only gonna make like 4, and I'll do the rest later when someone's home.
my mother already cooked food, so it's gonna be for me. So if you want to use a different style of dumplings, like this one, the circle ones, it's generally the same. Like you add relatively the same amount of filling. You just wet the edges, and then you'll fold them like in a semicircle. This is what we did in class. And then you will pleat it like this way. This is like gyoza style. Like a little folds.
Looks so nice.
Thank you. And I believe these are all the dumplings I'll be making. Because, you know, I can demonstrate again how, because the first one didn't come out as like how I would like it. But you can just add a tad bit of filling. Wet the edges.
No question, if you eat with your eyes, the pleated version is the most appealing.
I agree. I love, literally the first time I made it at home, I was like, hey mom, do you want to help me pleat the dumplings? And my mom did it, was like, I never pleated them before. And then I was like, it's easy or something. And then literally I showed her once and then she did them
You
perfectly
could do it.
every
Yeah,
single
not
time.
hard. Not hard,
And I
but
was
it-
like, wow.
it's very satisfying. It feels very handcrafted and you feel very accomplished, right?
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful. You're making me hungry, Ashley. I want to go to your restaurant. I'm envisioning you teaching a whole bunch of people doing that this summer.
I'm excited.
Okay. We will chat more about that.
I feel like I wish I could, like, you know, if my grammar was a little better in Spanish. I know the words, it's just like I feel like if I speak, then I like use the wrong conjugation all the time. And it's like really frustrating.
I wouldn't be so shy. I think sometimes you just have to dive in and people appreciate that you're trying to communicate with them and they're less there to judge you, but they may help you with some of your grammar. So
Most people don't understand me because like I like use the conjugation for like myself, like not for others. And then they're like confused, what am I saying? And I'm just like, no.
I mean, that happens to me too. Like sometimes I'm speaking, but then I forget how to say something in Spanish, and I just kind of go Spanglish in some way.
I feel like the way you speak it is like honestly beautiful, and like I understand it perfectly well. But like doing better than me, not to lie.
It's hard sometimes.
Ya estamos listos.
She has help now, at least.
Yo tengo varias listas. Mira, te la voy a mostrar.
Okay.
Sí, está bien. Lo importante es que se ve muy bien. Lo importante es que tengas suficiente para tú y tu familia para que puedan comer.
Sí, soy un poquito lenta, pero ahí voy. Ya llevo como 10.
Está bien así. ¿Cuántos son? ¿Es nada más tú y él?
No te escucho, mi amor.
Sí, ¿cuánta gente son? ¿Nada más eres tú y él?
No, somos 3. Mis 2 hijos, a José Luis, José Gerardo y yo.
Okay, so haga cuanto suficiente para ustedes tres.
Ok. Me avisas cuando vayamos a freír, que sigo armando aquí algunas.
Ya podemos freírla. Sí, ya podemos freírla.
Ok, voy a prender el sartén y le voy a echar un poquito de aceite. Poco aceite, ¿cierto?
Sí, un poco nada más.
Ok.
Alright, I guess we can start frying them.
Rochelle, you're using a pan that is not stick, so you got to put a little extra oil in yours. Okay.
I will.
Yes.
I also told her that just in case.
Okay. Great.
Now we'll be adding the oil. Mine is nonstick, but we'll be adding the oil to our pans so we can begin to fry.
Yeah, you just need a little bit, Ashley, because yours is already non-stick.
And I'm telling you that these dumplings smell so good. Like I'm literally hungry. I'm so hungry right now because they are so cute and they smell delicious.
I'm probably gonna try like different recipes over the week, like different fillings. And we also did dessert ones in class, right?
Oh yeah, we made like apple ones and then chocolate ones. Chocolate peanut butter
Apple,
ones?
cinnamon, and chocolate peanut butter. Yes, that was good.
I like the apple ones better than
The apple cinnamon was good.
I felt like I cut them too thinly. Like it would have been better if like the apples had like more of a crunch to them.
Yes, that's good, but it was good.
Yeah, you could put other types of fruit. I think you could put in there too. Like I think I've done pineapple and mango. So like a few different kinds of fruit, peach,
Or pears.
And since I think everybody got extra wonton wrappers, I usually put them in the freezer and then I'll have them for a long time.
Oh really? So they last long, like
If you put them in the freezer, you'll be able to keep them for quite a while.
okay, that's good to know. Because like I said, I do want to try like new recipes. So that's good to know.
On our gold classroom, we have a dumpling recipe there. So a chicken one and a pork one. So if you want to try that out.
Thank you. Yes.
Now that my oil is cooked, I can add my dumplings to my pan.
Miss Barletta, can we spotlight Ashley's?
The moment you want to like medium to high heat, and then we can add your water. First you want add your water, a little bit of your water, and then you add your milk. My lid, I'm lowering the heat a little bit. My lid is not clear, so I have to check it from time to time to make sure nothing is not burning. And now that we wait for our wontons or dumplings, to cook, we can start with making our sauce.
You added some water?
Yes, I added water.
Alright, I'm gonna let her know that she can add some water. Did you put the lid on too?
Yes, I've put my lid and I'm letting it cook as we speak.
Can one of you also, sorry, Rochelle, just make sure too that like she knows what or how to tell when it's done.
Alejandra, cuando ya pueda, le echa un poco de agua y le puede poner la tapa y cuando lo chequee, cuando esté listo, está como marrón. So, para que sepa, para que no se le queme, para que sepa que tiene que estar marrón y después está listo.
So, to make our dipping sauce, you would need soy sauce, vinegar, any kind, chili oil. If you don't have chili oil, you don't have to. Sugar, scallions, and cilantro sliced. So I have my scallions in my bowl, ready and prepped. So I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then leave 2 of them. After that, you need 1 tablespoon of, did I say teaspoon earlier or tablespoon? Because you need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Soy sauce, yeah. I'm gonna let her know that we're moving on to the sauce as well.
Okay. And then you need 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Vinagre.
Alejandra, estamos haciendo una salsa para poder comernos con los dumplings. So, le echaste agua al sartén. I don't think you can. I hope you can.
I believe my dumplings are cooked already.
How do you know?
Because the skins on top are translucent and the bottom has a nice sear. Well, I think I could cook it for a little bit longer actually.
Wait until they're like golden brown, like the bottom,
Yeah.
especially.
I feel like it could cook a little bit longer.
We also want to make sure that it's sat there long enough so that the vegetables also get softened. So that's why it's important to not have the heat too high.
I put mine's is all the way low. Our next ingredients to our soy sauce, we can add 2 teaspoons of chili oil or chili flakes. I have. If you don't have, you don't have to, because it's kind of
Ya
spicy.
venía está marroncito, lo saco.
Está muy marrón.
Sí.
Puedes sacar lo que están muy marrón y dejar
Ok.
lo que son menos. Y vamos a hacer la salsa. Sí,
Ok.
hasta que estén marrón. Y vamos a hacer la salsa. I'm waiting for her. She showed mine that hers are like brown already. So I was just letting her know.
You can add 2 teaspoons of sugar, of azúcar, to our sauce. And finally, you'll add your cilantro. Now we can go ahead and mix. Your sauce together.
This is
Smells
what my
amazing.
sauce looks like.
The diamond yours looks very nice.
Thank you.
You remember to always keep on checking your dumplings.
How do you know if they're ready?
If the skins are translucent and the bottom is like a golden brown fry. Now that you guys have time, while you're waiting for your dumplings to cook, it's important to always clean your station. Remember to clean your station because a clean station is always a good station. So you can put away all the things that you've already used while you're waiting.
Alejandra, ¿pudo hacer la salsa?
I believe that my dumplings are ready. They have a nice golden brown sear at the bottom, as you can see. And they are translucent, so I'll be placing my wontons in a plate.
Ashley, I don't know. I lost your video. I don't know if that's happening to everybody else.
You lost my video? You can't hear me or you can't see me?
I can hear you perfectly well. I just can't see you.
How about now? Can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Look wonderful and look wonderful. They look really nicely done.
Thank you. So is everyone ready? Does everyone have all of their...
They're looking really, really scrumptious.
They smell good too. They smell amazing. You guys haven't noticed, I'm a very big smell person. Like if it smells amazing, like I want to eat it. I feel like everyone's like that. Like when you smell something so good, like you just can't wait to eat. Takes me back to me. It takes me back to you. Nah, I'm not gonna put that there. Its bowl's a little too big. Of my soy sauce. Ya estamos listos. You guys want a close-up to one of the wontons? You have, if you want to see how it actually looks, a translucent from here, this side, where you can see the vegetable slightly, and then the other side, it's, see how, you hear how crispy it sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, similar sound.
Yeah. So you know it's good. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful, honestly. This is like art. That's why I love cooking, just because of like the outcome. What you get when you're finally done, it's so rewarding.
Ningalina, how are yours coming out? I see like you waiting for yours to finish cooking.
Oh yeah, we We're
I-
waiting for the second batch. Like, we
It
made-
sounds good. I can hear it sizzle.
Yeah. Yeah, we made the first batch, but
Yeah, they look good.
thank you.
I was trying to ask her if she did do the sauce because I don't think she did. I don't think she did. I want to ask her, but Alejandra, ¿me puede oír? I don't think she can hear me. Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's good.
Sí, mi amor, yo te escucho. Lo que pasa es que tengo la manita ocupada. Cuéntame.
Perdón.
Lo que no puedo hacer con
¿Usted
la
hizo
salsa.
la hizo la salsa?
No, la salsa sí no la pude hacer.
Ok, eso no es nada. Si quiere,
¿Se puede comer por lo menos con pura salsa de soya?
sí, si quiere, eso nada más tiene vinagre, azúcar, azúcar y ya, un poco de cilantro, eso es lo que tiene la salsa.
Ah, ok. Muy bien.
O si quiere, se lo puede comer nada más con la salsa soya.
Perfecto.
Y si quiere, sobró mucho masa.
Todavía
So-
estoy haciendo los dumplings,
Sí, y puede
porque como estos
usar
niños comen mucho, entonces voy a hacerles bastante dumplings. Mira cómo quedaron los míos.
muy bellos. Y también puedes buscar más recetas para llenarlo de pollo o huevos, lo que quiera. Como
Ah, qué
sobró
bien.
muchos papeles. Y también puede ser dulce también. Lo puedes rellenar de cosas dulces también.
Ah, qué bueno. Me parece excelente. Se puede rellenar por lo menos con jamón y queso y ponerlos a freír tipo pastelito.
Sí, sí, porque no tiene tanto sabor, lo importante es el sabor que tú le eches.
Ah, muy bien.
Sí, como sobró mucha masa.
Yo porque piqué bastante aliño.
Mm-hmm. All right. So she finished. She was just making more because there is like 3 people there. But she didn't get to do the sauce, but she says she will try the sauce now. Ultimately.
Are you there?
Did everyone at least get some done? Perdón, ¿qué pasó?
Ah, no, pensamos que se había...
Yo pensé que ya se habían ido y dije, ay, no se despidieron.
Bueno, vamos a cocinaron algunos, ¿verdad?
De aquí estos caballeros están degustando los dumplings.
Está bien. Queríamos saber si lo podemos aprobar para ver cómo está. So I guess we can taste them. I guess we can taste them now.
Comiéndote uno. Ahora te lo vas comiendo.
¿Y cómo están? ¿Están buenos?
Buenísimo, muy rico.
All right, so they like them, which is good.
Oh, that's
Actually, no.
LaDiamond, did you put anything extra in your sauce? Like, did you put any hot sauce or anything?
I put red pepper flakes, and I put Worcestershire sauce and lemon juice.
Oh. I like that's a fun combination. You tried a lot of different tastes.
Guys are tasting your dumplings already?
Yes, I was looking for you. Yes, the sauce is actually really good. It's like, it's sweet and spicy.
Yes, I'm gonna try it now.
Yeah, it was
Is
very
everything
well.
cooked fully through too?
Yeah, yeah. Mine came out looking a little questionable because my pan was like non-stick. Well, it can stick, so like, yeah.
Yeah, LaDiamond, that's a great choice. Like,
I'm gonna try it.
is for acidity. So if you don't have that, lemon juice is a great change.
These are really good, actually.
These are really yummy. I never tried them without I never cooked them without meat before, and
Same, which is, I'm surprised it's really good, actually.
it is actually really good.
I love the balance of like, there's like, it's kind of sweet and then it's kind of sour, but it's spicy. I kind of like the blend of flavors.
I don't know why, but like the texture, like it gives, like in the filling, it kind of like resembles like pork, like slightly, you know. Like if someone told me, "Oh, this is pork," I would be like, kind of tastes a little weird, but like it has the same texture as it, and it's like it's really good. It's honestly, I love what the taste. Like you have the protein and the iron from the spinach. It's really good.
Yeah, and yeah. Also, how like the outside is crispy and then the inside is like soft because of the vegetables. It's like really good, and the blend of flavor because like the vegetables have flavors and so does the sauce. I'm glad their families like them, and yeah. Did everyone try them and give us like a feedback?
What do you guys think of your dumplings? Anyone who has made?
I heard like Diamond said they were good. Jose said they were good.
Maybe everyone that made them can hold them up to the camera and we can have a gallery view and take a fake picture.
Okay.
Wow, look at those. Nice, Nicolina. Nicolina, does your family like it?
Yes.
Yes? All right. I see a smile. Oh, now we're talking. Now we can see who is cooking, who is successful.
I know, right?
Really nice. LaDiamond, hold them up. Hold what you made up. You can't see it yet. Want to see it?
I love the little sauce dish.
Oh,
It's
look
so
at
cute.
that.
Oh,
That's
that's
so fantastic.
cute. I like how everybody's folds are a little different, but
All right. I think Louis is going to show theirs, or he's just showing us that he's eating them.
I'm glad that you
Very
helped.
nice. Success.
How was it, Lewis?
Does he like it, Louis?
I think Lewis is really enjoying it. That's why he can't.
He's just like in the moment. He's like trying to enjoy his food.
Yeah. Jose, you enjoy it, right?
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
What did he put inside his? Just like everybody else, the same thing, or did he add anything?
She added like extra vegetables. She put like carrots and other things.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, I think we can wrap it up because this was a very successful